to Nothing But Thieves. How are you?
We're good. Ça va?
Good. Ça va bien, ça va bien. So you just came from the main stage, so how was it?
It was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really good. We haven't done too many French festivals, so we were a bit, what's the word? I guess nervous. We didn't know if there would be a lot of people, but it was a great turnout, and I think we played quite well. So
is it your first time in Eurockéennes?
Yeah, we've never been here before, and some of our favourite bands are playing today, so to share a stage with Prophets of Rage and 9 Inch Nails was, we were excited for it, and it was amazing.
How do you like the French crowd?
They're really good, actually. Like we've been trying to come to France as much as possible.
Really?
But you've got quite a big country, so we're making our way around as much as we can. But we can't announce it yet. But we're touring here later this year, so we're going to try and keep coming back because it's fun for us, and hopefully the French people enjoy our music. You know.
Yeah, it was nice. A question about the cover of the album. There is a girl with how you say like cracks. Yeah. Why this image?
Well, the lyrical themes of the album, it goes to do with mental health and building yourself back up. And we sent this to... We have an artist that we work with for everything since 5 years ago, since the start. And we sent our themes to him, and he came up with this idea of kintsugi, which is this Japanese art form. Whereas if they break something, say it's a pot or a cup or something, they'll put it back together with liquid gold, so it's more beautiful than how it started. And we thought that was such a nice theme to go with our album. And then when you put it on a human's face, it's unusual. So for us, it was perfect. We loved it.
It's also because the name of the album is Broken Machine, so it's also broken.
Exactly. Yeah, it all fits together conveniently well.
So who writes the lyrics of the
Joseph writes the words. He's actually not here right now because he's writing words.
He's probably gaming.
Yeah, when he's not on stage, he's just writing lyrics. He hasn't actually eaten a meal in 5 years because he's just writing lyrics all the time. Yeah.
So how do you work together? So on the music and
well, the three of us, Dom, Joe, myself, we just spend a lot of hours together working on stuff, and sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it does, and that's the secret. We're very persistent, we write a lot.
You did the first part on touring with Muse, so
we did.
How was it? So
that was our sort of first experience of big venues like arenas, and to see a band of that level every night definitely taught you a few things. We need more fireworks and lasers and
better songs
and better singers, it was that we learnt a lot from that tour, and it was it gave us a taste for the bigger venues that we wanted to get to,
Yeah, and do you watch the show like Vikings, because you did a track for Vikings?
Joe actually watches it, so when we got that cut, he was quite pleased. I've never seen it.
Before?
No, I knew we got the cut, obviously, but I don't know the show, but apparently it's amazing, so I was glad about that.
What comes next for you?
What comes next for you?
For me? Dinner.
No, I mean next album or
we're working on something at the moment. That's all I can say. And then we're touring all the festival seasons.
Yeah.
And then we're touring around UK, Europe, America at the end of the year. And then after that, we got a little bit of time off because we've been on the road for about 5 years.
You shouldn't have to wait too long for some new music. Maybe you will. Probably not. We'll see.
And how do you feel before a show? Do you have a ritual, something you do?
I mean, kind of. Like, these guys just drink.
Like how?
No,
what do you drink, actually?
This is an exotic cocktail.
Oh, nice.
This is Coca-Cola and Jack Daniels. Connor's quite good. Connor is the sensible one. He warms up. He'll do some stretches, do some yoga, do a few emails, and have a green tea or whatever the fuck it is, and then he'll go and sing his little heart.
Yeah, I'll just warm up for like 30 minutes every day. Just get my voice in shape. Because no one wants to hear me squawk constantly.
He sounds so bad when he's not good.
Are you still a little scared before going on stage, or before the crowd, if you don't know the audience? Or
it really depends on the show. I think actually today, a little bit, because like I said, we haven't done too much in France. Like we're still trying to work our way up.
Yeah.
So you never really know what the reactions are going to be like. By the way, that gun sound is Price. We've got like this PlayStation set up next to our dressing room. He's obsessed with Fortnite.
That's Price's pre-show ritual. He'll just play Fortnite or, you know, I don't really know many games. Pac-Man, there you go.
Pac-Man? Oh my god, that's all. Do you have maybe a funny story? What that happened on stage or something?
Something recently?
It's always hard to think of a story on the spot. There'll be something. Actually, do you know what? Connor's started wearing some interesting clothes, I think. And
what does it mean, interesting clothes?
Because that's the end of the story. No. He was wearing some trousers that have like buttons that go all like poppers that go down the side.
You know those like 80s Adidas trousers with the poppers like
trackies.
Where were we?
We were in Australia, and the poppers I like lunged in to sing or something stupid, and they just undid, and my trousers like came down. That was fun.
So we enjoyed that. We saw a bit of his legs. His legs are horrible. They're like really pasty. So yeah, everyone was upset.
And who is the most funny guy or in your team?
Not Dom.
Not me.
No, Dom prides himself on being hilarious. He is a funny dude, but he's also arrogant.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
No.
I haven't really got anything else, so I just try and cling on to any kind of recycled humour that I pick up.
Wit, self-deprecating wit, or taking a piss out of people.
Just recycling The Office or Peep Show normally. No, our tour manager's quite funny. He's there, the homeless-looking dude.
Yeah.
Please give generously. But no, none of us are really that funny. We're quite boring.
So who is the most lazy?
Price.
Yeah, Price. Sometimes Price on tour will sleep till 4 p.m. and then we'll do sound check, and then he'll go back to sleep after the gig. And this,
like he got off stage and he's playing PlayStation within 2 minutes after. He hasn't cleaned his room in 18 years, and he's only 17 years old.
And who is partying the most?
Well, 3 of you really. Dom, Joe and Phil, just non-stop. Me and Price on tour tend to like relax after stage, which is cool. But yeah, these 3, there's never a night where they don't go out, and I don't know how they do it.
And the most successful with girls?
None of us actually.
No! Oh no! Really?
It's something that we could do with a hand with. We've got each other, you know. We sort of keep each other company. I think Phil's got 2 sisters, so that's quite successful.
Yeah, success in the term of we all love our mothers, and we're very good to our mothers.
Phil's successful with women. His mum and his sisters are fans of him. So
maybe a last word for a French audience. What do you want to say?
Bonsoir, mon amis. What's plural for mon ami? I don't even know.
Mes amis.
Mes amis. Ça va. Thank you for coming today.
Yeah, and we'll be back at the end of the year. That's all I can say. But
we're going to try and come back as much as we can. So yeah, thanks for coming today, and we'll see you soon.
Okay, thank you so much.
Muchas gracias.
De nada.
Okay,
good. Thank you so much.
That was fun. Thank you.